Hello everyone, it's Heather, and I'm currently on the night bus. The purple bus from Harry Potter from Prisoner of Azkaban. Yep, I'm on that. It doesn't actually have three levels though. And we didn't squish to get between two double-decker city buses. We caught this bus, we got this through Golden Tours. You can see right here on the seats. We get these purple wristbands, and this is taking us up, it's about an hour away to the Warner Brothers studio tour where the Harry Potter movies were filmed. And this is going to be very, very similar to the Warner Brothers tour that we went to in Los Angeles, which I will link that video right up here. I paid £337 for the three of us to go on this tour. Now originally I was just going to try to make our way there on our own, which you can do that, but it's a really good thing that I didn't do that. Oh, I think the reason I couldn't is because it was all booked out. The regular tickets through Warner Brothers were all booked out for today. But you could do this through Golden Tours because I'm sure they set aside a certain number of tickets for the tour for people with Golden Tours. And if I had tried to make our way there on our own today, we would not have been able to get there because today is Saturday, August 13th. Saturday, August 13th, 2022, and there is a national rail strike in Britain today. And the trains are not running, and so we would not have been able to get there. This bus is really nice. It's clean, and the check-in process was really good. The only trouble we had was when we got to Victoria Station. We asked like 3 different people, and everybody told us that the bus was in a different place. So we literally ran all the way around the entire perimeter of Victoria Station looking for the bus, but we still made it in time, and the lady that checked us in was very nice. And this bus is the most air-conditioned thing I have experienced yet. Yeah. Except for maybe that McDonald's on Leicester Square. Yeah. Yeah, this is very nice and cool in here. And I'm expecting that the Warner Brothers tour, being that it's Warner Brothers, will be a very nice, modern, clean, well-run, air-conditioned place too. So this should be a nice, fun day now that we're going. Couple of quick notes here. I don't know if you can see, but they're actually showing Harry Potter, Prisoner of Azkaban on the bus, and we can watch it. They gave us earbuds that we can use if we want to. We're not doing that, but there is also Wi-Fi on the bus. We're also kind of like double in Harry Potter mode right now because yesterday our almost entire day was spent seeing Harry Potter and the Cursed Child at the Palace Theater in 2 parts. Part 1 was, both parts were about between 2 and 2.5 hours. And they had, it was like seeing 2 separate plays, but it was all one story. Yeah. So it was, a regular 2.5 hour play with a, 20-minute intermission. For each part. The first one started at 2 and it got done around 4:30, and the second one started at 7 and got done around 9:30. Yeah. And it was very good. The first part we were a little nervous at the beginning, but
same thing happened when we went to go see Wicked. The first act 1, it was act 1, 2, 3, and 4. And act 1, we were really iffy about.
We're like, what is this? And
it just felt weird.
Yeah.
And kind of blah. But then the second act,
it picks up.
Much better.
Yeah.
I think actually like most
Broadway or West End shows are kind of like that. Yeah, you really got to kind of stick it out. It did get very good. Yes, it was quite scary, actually. The magic, if you will, the special effects, the lighting, the stuff they did was. I have no idea how they did it. I don't know how they did any of it. It's really quite impressive. And our seats were very good. We were in the dress circle right on the center aisle in row F, and we could see really well. So it was a good place to sit. We were right like smack in the middle. Our bus dropped us off around the corner here. And here is the outside of the building. This one is definitely very heavy Harry Potter. I would imagine they'll have other stuff too maybe, but we're kind of curious as to how it's going to compare to the experience in Burbank, which we went to in January. Okay, so we came in over there. We had to go through security, and there's digital guides, and there's information and a coat check here, and there's Hedwig bringing the mail, and then there's nice big clean modern restrooms. It looks like there's a handicap one accessible and a baby changing station over there. And then it looks like we're gonna go through these doors. Okay, here we go. And the first thing we see is a humongous dragon. There's a little cafe here. And then, what's that one? Oh, food. Let's go to the food hall. A lady just gave us these activity passports. This is really cool.
Disney World.
Yeah, it is. There's some costumes here. These are neat. And we're going over here to the food hall. And then this is where you get in line for your tour. And our tour time is for 12:30 to 1. Hi. Nice big, oh wow, this cool, look at it. It's like the hall where they eat. This place is really nice. We seem to have like ginormous portions. This is my cat. Look how
That's a huge
it's
fish.
huge. And Megan got like a whole huge pizza. And Ben got the kids' fingers and mash, and it's so cute. They come on real, like, pretty dishes. And this is my Aunt Petunia's pudding. The kids might get a dessert too, but they're gonna get it from this little frog cafe over here. Okay, so the kids, so I have Aunt Petunia's pudding. Ben has, what are those called?
It's a
Potted
pot.
mandrake.
Potted mandrake, and the pot is edible, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Megan got a, what kind of milkshake?
Cookies and cream.
Yum.
And then it was moved over here piece by very precious piece for the purposes of the tour. Come all the way in, dear folks, come all the way in as quickly as you can. We can fit 450 cast and crew members in here simultaneously, which apparently amounts to 22 double-decker buses, although don't ask us how we found that out. Do keep moving in, folks, and yes, go completely crazy, take all the photographs you like. This is a hot set, and that means here at the studios, it's ready for filming. So get out all your camera equipment and just snap away, snap away, snap away all. But do keep moving in, dear friends. Make room for those at the back. Now, folks, as you continue to come in, really start to pay attention to some of the things you might not have.
Good job, buddy. Oh yeah, I don't either, I don't think. Oh, look at this one, Meg. It's beautiful. It doesn't say who they're for. Yeah. This is gorgeous.
Giant lady.
Yeah.
Play with that Maxine.
Chocolate. Ron's dress.
It's his robes or whatever.
Here's a map of the, so we ate lunch here, we came in here, we went this way into the Great Hall, and now we're here in interior sets, and you can see what all the other stuff is. There's a backlot cafe about halfway through. They said that's a good place for a break, and of course you exit out through the gift shop. Don't they though?
There's 3 Santas, one at the door here, one at the cup making magic display, and one at the potion station.
Okay. Where? Maybe?
Where's the door?
This one has a small hook on the
That's Harry
end.
Potter.
Now this is actually down to Ray Fiennes again. He actually uses this to his advantage. So he puts that hook on his little finger. So Voldemort never wants to be controlled by a wand. You never see him like grip it like everyone else does. He always rests it on his palm and then hooks it on with his little finger. Now this is because he doesn't want to be controlled by it, and he's turned it into more of an extension of his arm rather than him being controlled. So it hooks onto his little finger, and he can do all those flamboyant swishes with his wand after that.
What would I get if I added powdered root of asphodel to an infusion of lemon? You don't know? Well, let's try it again. Where, Mr. Potter, would you look if I asked you to find me a beetle? And what is the difference between Knoxville and Boothville?
I don't see the snitch though. Where's the snitch? It says it's there, but...
Yeah.
Harry Potter gets his own uniform.
Oh, wow.
We went through every great-known man.
Shut, shut, shut. See it from here.
Okay, halfway through the tour, there's a cafe here, bathrooms. It's insanely busy in there. We were smart getting it in the food hall before our tour. You can get butterbeer and butterbeer ice cream here, which I really did want to try, but I don't want to wait in that line. And then you have an outdoor section. There's outdoor seating for food and some outdoor things. There's the night bus. Some outdoor set pieces. Privet Drive. Is this the Weasley's house? You can go inside the house. You can go inside the bus. You can go inside the garden thing, but they all have long queues and it's very hot out here. You can sit in the car, you can sit on the motorbike, and you can walk across the wonky bridge. But it's very hot, so we're just skipping through and going back inside. All right, we just flew through the modeling, special effects, and model rooms because it was extremely crowded in there and it was very hot. Now we're in Gringotts.
Wind, mist, and shaking in the walls and floor. Those who may find this type of simulation overwhelming may bypass this chamber to continue the tour uninterrupted or await their companions on the other side.
Oh dear. Messy. A new definition of breaking the bank.
Fingertips on my spine.
Oh,
excited because we just came around the corner. He said it's Hogwarts. This is a big model. Yeah.
Like, I just had to get the outside shots.
Right. That's so cool. After the big model of the exterior of Hogwarts, there's the wand room. What if you find your name? Are you That'd be so cool. Do you have to get it? My gosh. They're all real names.
Oh, no, this isn't the shop.
Oh, it's not it's just a model. It's just showing Ollivanders on the inside. Okay. You can't buy these.
Okay, we're done going through the tour and the gift shop. There's lots of great stuff in the gift shop. It's a really big shop, but we are specifically not buying anything, mainly because we don't want to carry it or have to fit it in our suitcases. So unlike when we bought the stuff at the Warner Brothers studio store in Los Angeles and they were able to ship everything to us, I don't think that they would be able to do that here. They say that the tour can take about 3 hours, and for us it took about, what time is it?
It's 2:51.
About 2. So we did go through fairly quickly. You could definitely go through much. Yeah, there's a lot of green screen and interactive picture opportunities and stuff, and we didn't do any of that. So part of the reason I think we went through fairly quickly is we have just done the Warner Brothers studio tour in California.
And it was all very similar.
And a lot of it was similar. I mean, obviously here you have the original sets, costumes, props from the Harry Potter movies. And just to be aware, this tour is completely and exclusively focused on Harry Potter. There is nothing else here except Harry Potter.
I was kind of bummed about that because I wanted to learn what else they filmed here.
Yeah, we're assuming, I mean, look at this. These are active studio offices, I'm sure. And there's like places where you can see they're like still filming stuff. But I guess just because of the immense popularity of the Harry Potter books and movies, they decided to have their tour here in London be exclusive to Harry Potter. And it's obviously doing very, very well, so I don't think they need to change it. But we had kind of thought maybe there would be some other Warner Brothers stuff here, like how at the Warner Brothers studio tour in Los Angeles, you get like a whole bunch of different shows and movies and everything, and there was a big element of Friends there, and you know, you get to go on the sets and things like that. You don't get to do any of that here. It's strictly a walking tour through the Harry Potter stuff. So just be aware of that. But we did still really enjoy it. One last thing I want to say is it is insanely busy now. It's what, 2 o'clock? 3 o'clock. When we got here, same thing as at Warner Brothers in Los Angeles. It was much, much quieter and calmer and fewer people when we got there in the morning. The later in the day it is, the busier it gets. So if you want to be with fewer people and not in a crowd, come early. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful, please be sure to give me a thumbs up down below. If you like travel content like this and don't want to miss any of my upcoming videos, be sure that you're subscribed to the channel and click the notification bell so you don't get a notification of each new video. Have a great day, everyone, and safe travels!